Days after the Supreme Court upheld the power of the President to abrogate Article 370, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said no force in the universe can now reverse the August 2019 decision and warned people against politicizing the matter. This is the current breaking news that we're tracking at the moment. Days after the Supreme verdict, Prime Minister Modi's big message: nobody can overrule or overturn the abrogation of Article 370. We have Pradeep Datta joining us live on this broadcast. Pradeep Datta ji, after the Supreme Court gave its verdict saying upholding the validity of the Article 370's abrogation, the Prime Minister has once again delivered a stern message to all those people who claim that right now the Prime Minister is in power and when we come to power, we will reverse the decision.
A reason why the Prime Minister gave this statement, because certain political party leaders in Kashmir Valley, once again, they are trying to befool public. They are saying that once they will be coming to power, they are going to reverse this decision, because they had been doing it for the last 7 decades, where they had been befooling people just to garner vote bank. That's what exactly they had been doing. They were least concerned about the benefits of the people and their welfare. So that's one of the reasons the Prime Minister said that no power on the planet Earth can get back them Article 370, because that was one of the most discriminatory article, because of which many section of people in Jammu and Kashmir were marginalized. They were not getting their due rights. And already we know that Supreme Court has also put a stamp on the government's decision, saying that state, there was no need for that. State can't be concerned. No consensus is going, because this was really appropriate decision that was taken by the government. And obviously, when the parliament is taking decision, parliament is supreme, because there are the elected representative, but still the certain political party leaders, they knocked the doors of Supreme Court. India is a democracy. They gave them a chance. They heard them for 16 days, and finally the verdict was passed just a few days back. And now after that verdict, there's hardly any scope of getting that order reversed, because now it has become a law that Article 370 is gone. It is like flogging a dead horse. But these political party leaders will keep on flogging this dead horse, because they want to stay relevant in political scenario, because all these days they had been trying to tell people that they are going to get Article 370 back, because they wanted to stay relevant. Already the political ground under their feet had been slipping. So they know that nobody is going to shed tears for them once they're gone. So now, keeping an eye on the election to be held next year, either in the month of September or October, whenever the Election Commission of India is going to decide the date, as already the court has asked that the election to be held by September. So keeping an eye on the election, once again they have started parroting the same line, that once they will come back to power, they will get back. Because when the decision is taken in Parliament, Supreme Court has put a stamp on it. I don't think that the decision will be reversed. So because this is what actually people also do not want. You must have seen that life is completely normal. They try to instigate people. Not a single person in Kashmir Valley came out on road. Not a single stone was pelted. Not a single statement coming from people's side. That means people very well understood that this Article 370 was not giving them any kind of a special status, but this was a privilege only for the ruling class, as already said by Amit Shah, Home Minister, inside the Parliament also, how it was helping Abdullah Muftis and the Congress party leader Gandhis, because they were the one who were misusing this Article 370, because they wanted to enjoy all the privileges while as people continue to suffer. So it was the people's verdict against this Article 370, and finally the government had felt the pulse of the people, and automatically the decision was taken. And now the Supreme Court has also validated government decision. So that's one of the reasons the Prime Minister made this straight and clear that it will not be coming back again.